Here we are, first day of the weekend, and we're up in Pine Ridge, Nebraska. Steve and Aaron, and we're gonna see what happens. We're just hoping to find some doe deer, and we're not gonna be picky. We're back at the camp. We saw a lot of deer this morning, but we couldn't seal the deal. So, Aaron, are you hungry? Steve, are you hungry?
I'm hungry.
Take a look at that. Let's give it a try. We just had to drag her up out of a ditch here, but praise the Lord and pass the venison. So we got a mule deer doe here. There it is. Mule deer doe. So here's the remnants here, and I gotta be honest with you, I actually ruined one of her rear quarters. Sometimes things happen that aren't pretty. So one of my shots was errant, ruined one of her rear quarters, but Aaron and I just got her all gutted out and clean. Steve just came by to say hi. Aaron's got a quarter right there. It's a small deer, obviously, nothing like an elk. And I got the rest of the deer right there. And I would say she's probably going on a 3rd-year deer. So like in this May, she'll be 3 years old. I got deer meat in the back, and Aaron has deer meat in the backpack as well. We got a little bit of hunting light left, so we're gonna do a little walking. How many miles have we gone so far, buddy?
10.31.
10.31. So Aaron's gonna break his personal record, because by the time we get back, we're gonna be well over 11 miles. So, wow, pretty crazy. Aaron's 11 years old, and boy, he can walk. What a day. Very thankful to the Lord for the deer. I made a mistake, right? That does happen from time to time. I'm not perfect, and if you hunt long enough, you're gonna make a few mistakes. But all in all, we're on our way out, having a beautiful time, and God's blessed us. Making fajitas, so we got a little bit of red onion here, of course. Some folks have called me the Reverend of Red Onion, and I like red onion. Some people like to use red onion for salads and cold things only, but I like to use them when I'm making fajitas because they look so darn cool, right? We'll just slice these up like so. Beautiful red onion. Next up, we have some green bell peppers, of course. You could use yellow, you could use red or orange. Just core them out like so. But we're gonna do some green bell pepper. Same thing, I'll just do a nice slice with those. And these are all gonna go down on the griddle top. Last but not least, we have some fresh garlic. That's right, I know. This is Todd, but I forgot my garlic paste at home, and I do have some fresh garlic. For some reason, fresh garlic I just think always looks nice when you're serving it up on a fajita platter. So once in a while, I roll out the fresh garlic. And check this out. I was at Sam's Club yesterday. I'm always at Sam's Club or Costco or Walmart. And the butcher was making some filet mignon, of course. And check this out. They call them beef tenderloin tails. And so if these were actually the full fillets, these things would be a fortune. So they literally had these marked down, look at that, to like 75% off. They were fresh beef tails. So the end of the fillets, you know, they want to give nice big medallions when they sell these, but they don't want to throw these away. So, oh my goodness, we're gonna do a filet mignon fajitas. First thing we'll do, I think we'll just kind of butterfly these open. Be careful not to cut my hand. And like that. Beautiful. And we'll just cut these up into little fajita strips. And again, you could do fajitas with just about any kind of steak, but you have an opportunity to do a filet mignon fajita. Why not? So beautiful filet mignon. I'm going to put some olive oil, actually an olive oil, canola oil mixture down there, and I have Blackstone's tequila lime seasoning. This stuff is great. real lime flavor. I'm a taco and fajita seasoning kind of guy, but once in a while, like fajita is where we want lime to be one of the stars of the show. First things first, I'm gonna put my little fajita skillets down here, if for nothing more than later on to get a cool picture. Got the griddle top on low, but I'm gonna crank it up to high because we want our fajitas to sizzle. A drizzle of my oil on the griddle top, down with my veggies. Again, that's bell pepper, fresh garlic, and onion. Hear that sizzle, baby. All right, and a shout out to one of my subscribers. I forgot his name. It was like 2 years ago. He made this in Pennsylvania. It is bourbon barrel smoked salt. Check that out. It is delicious. It's smoked. Here we go. A little bourbon barrel smoked salt down on those veggies. Veggies are looking great. The garlic is starting to look really nice as well. So let's come over here with those filet mignon pieces. Look at this, man. Again, that's the tequila lime seasoning down there with those. Oh, man. Whoops, dropped a piece there. Keep losing pieces. There we go. Yeah, instant sear right there. Just an instant sear on the steak. It's been down there for 10 seconds, and it's already got a sear on it. What I love about these adventure ready griddles, especially this 28-inch griddle, I have to confess, I did not use the 28-inch griddle much. I used a 36 almost all the time, but now that I'm traveling a lot doing these fun trips in the Blackstone van, it's so easy to fold the legs. Still got a lot of cooking real estate, you know, almost as big as a 36, but it's a breeze to set it up, and you get a ton of heat, and it's still nice to be standing at a full-size workstation. So let's go down a little bit of oil. I've got some tortillas here. These are flour tortillas. All right, just gonna toast these up. All right, time to flip those tortillas. Look at that. Woo! Ow, that one's hot. There we go, check it out. Nice color on the other side. The other side, we're just gonna let it puff up a little bit and we're gonna pull them straight off. These are nice and toasted. Here we go, Aaron, come on over. Perfecto, just like that. And we'll keep them going. 2 tortillas at a time. Oh, I'm telling you what, folks, January, about 20 degrees here in Pine Ridge, Nebraska. And again, we brought a Blackstone, and there's probably not a lot of people eating like this in deer camp. When Steve and I do our backcountry elk hunts, we have to have dehydrated meals. We're eating beef jerky and granola, but this is where it's at. All right, come in here, Steve. Flip these again like so. There we go. Booyah, show that to Steve. So this steak is just about done. I'm gonna go ahead and mix up the peppers and the onions with it like so. And we're gonna pull this, I'm actually gonna bring it over here and we're gonna put it down on one of my little fajita skillets like that, just because it looks pretty, why not? Look at that. Booyah. Oh my goodness. How does that look, Steve?
It's delicious.
Oh, mamma mia. Blackstone gloves. These are all coming real handy here, especially if you have a hot fajita skillet. Why not? You can grab one of these gloves like so. And here, let's keep flipping these, by the way. There we go. And we can come over here, same thing. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Look at that. You can hear the sizzle on the skillet. I'm telling you right now, I say this a lot. When you're at a restaurant, it doesn't matter if you order enchiladas, it doesn't matter if you order a chimichanga, it doesn't matter what. If a server walks by your table with a skillet of fajitas, you get excited and you always think, why didn't I order fajitas? Fresh tortillas. Oh, look at this. Got some tortilla chips right here, and I'm gonna give a shout out to Tim Kirk. So Tim Kirk is a longtime subscriber of mine, and when I was down hunting in Texas a couple months ago, let's see, he lives in actually Crum, Texas, so that's down there somewhere, I think, in the Metroplex. He hooked me up with some of his salsa. He makes this salsa, a whole line of them, called TK's Smokin' Gun. So he was so cool, he met me at a Buc-ee's, and he hooked me up. Can you see that, Steve? Okay. Is that good?
Yep.
And hooked us up with some of his salsa. So Tim, if you're watching, we are about to enjoy some of your salsa. Thank you. Here we go. This is what making fajitas is all about right here. I left my fork in our van, so that's fine. I'm gonna pick up, look at that piece of that garlic, baby. Right there, we got garlic. We got onion. Green pepper. That filet mignon as well. Look at that. What do we have here? We got some original verde salsa, green chili, and tomatillo in there. And what else do I have? I have a little bit of lime. Some fresh lime. Always nice to have fresh lime in your fajitas. And if you want to, you don't have to. You could give it another dusting right there of the tequila lime. Oh my goodness, folks. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna give it a try. First thing I taste is actually the lime juice, and then everything else. That warm tortilla. It's like a hand warmer for me. Again, it's like 20 degrees outside. This feels good right now. Oh, it tastes good. Filet mignon. I mean, no one's eaten a fajita with steak this tender in the entire state of Nebraska tonight. I could almost guarantee it. I just shot a doe mule deer at like 200 yards or so. Didn't have time to range them because they don't give you time here. And we've been tracking the blood. You can see the blood there, okay? I've been tracking her, and you can see the blood, and bingo, right there, baby. Praise the Lord, and past the mule deer. Just like the other one, this is a good size one, decent size. We're excited, but Aaron and I are gonna put on our gloves, and we're gonna go ahead and field dress this thing. These are in the wild, and we have dirt on them, you know, some twigs rather. We'll clean those up when we get home, so praise the Lord, and pass the back straps. All right, everybody, we're back at camp. My camera's fogging up. We're getting lots of snow today. Steve's trimming up the heart from the deer. All right, there's the heart from my deer. I have to admit that I'm not a connoisseur of eating venison, elk, moose, whatever, hearts. But, you know, we've been watching a lot of Steve Rinella lately, so we feel like we have to.
The Blackstone Griddle on high. Not bad. It's good. It's not bad. The texture is different.
A little different.
Yeah.
You taste the whiskey burger and the oil.
Yeah, the whiskey burger's good on it. Yeah, just kind of spongy.
Here goes nothing. Oh boy. It actually looks really good. Here, go ahead and zoom in on that, Steve. Here we go. Man, I would say, yeah, it tastes like a medium rare steak. And there's just, I think Steve's right, almost like spongy, which makes sense, obviously. I don't like to talk about these things when I'm eating them, but that makes perfect sense. It's like a spongy, medium rare filet mignon. Spongy. Even though I'm a big game hunter, elk, pronghorn, mule deer, whitetail, and all that, you know, I'm not an organ meat. I'm not a organ meat eater. But Steve is addicted to this stuff.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, the texture is just off. I mean, it tastes like a steak.
So if you're not a heart eater, the consensus is that it is good. Like if we didn't tell you it was heart, you would just say, that steak is very tender, but you know, tastes a little different. Is that a different kind of meat or something? I think that's the consensus with that. Boy, I can't say that word. Consensus. Consensus. Consensus? Consensus? Is that it?
Consensus.
Consensus. Woo! Until next time, everybody. Praise the Lord and pass the Nebraska mule deer heart steaks.